Hi there, everybody. It's Warren McDougall coming at you from GetYouToTheTop.com. Today, I'd like to talk about SEO and on-page SEO. So I'm going to go to my website here, and let's just go to this one tab here called Just Say No to SEO. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at how a plugin called Yoast allows you to do on-page SEO versus full site SEO. So there is a difference, and I just wanted to go through that here. And if we take a look at the Yoast, there's a couple of different options that you have available. But here, the Yoast SEO, which is the all-in-one pack, which I do recommend. It's a great tool to allow you to figure out whether or not you're getting your focus keywords and meta keywords on your page. So let's just take a look and say, for example, that our focus keyword was SEO and not C for this area, or actually, why don't we just make it into just say no to SEO, or say no to SEO. And then we're going to copy that and put it on down here. Okay, so now if we take a look at this, this gives us a content analysis for the website, or for the web page, sorry. And what we're seeing here is that the focus keywords contains a stop word, which is no. So it gives us this article that we can go ahead and read, which brings up stop words here. So it has to, I would recommend reading some of these things because they are important for your website. And then the text for the page contains less than 135 words. And it is true that we want to have between 250 to 500 or even 1,000 words if you're going to be writing a good blog post or a news article. And that way you're going to, hopefully if you have good content, you're going to be able to get your readers to be a little bit more engaged in it. I'm just going to click on update up here. And I'm going to go back down to the bottom here once it updates and take a look at what it says. So right now I'm still running an amber light. It does have 0 non-follow links and 0 outbound links. So that's good, and it does have a good easy to read. So this is just saying that I actually wrote this, and it's important that you actually read it so that it can be read, not write it so that it can be tracked by Google algorithms. That's not the point of actually making on-page SEO. What's most important is creating content that your users will actually want to read. So if you can't see what we're looking at here, the SEO Yoast plugin that I'm running on my website allows me to enter focus keywords, meta keywords, and then gives me a content analysis back based on my particular article that I've written. So what we want to do is to have as many green lights as we possibly can and get rid of as many red lights as we can. So I'm going to go through and do some changes here, and I'm going to come back to you in a bit.
So what I was able to do here was to increase my keyword. And if you take a look here, the score is now 70.9 in the flesh rating ease test. And I got a lot of green lights. So at this point, with just 2 orange and 1 red, which is actually incorrect because within the H2 heading, there is my keyword phrase. So these would all actually be all green lights. So that's what I wanted to cover there. And now I also want to go over the proper form that I got most of this information from, which was from Google. So I'm going to get that for you now.
And I also wanted to go over some of the things regarding this Google Search Engine Optimization Starter Guide. So this is a good piece of information that I got the link here in the show notes for this. It's actually a great place to start to look at some of the different things that are available to you for your website. So if we scroll down here, you can have the table of contents. Obviously, this is all important. If we take a look at right now, what most people don't tend to do is to put in the proper title tags, and that's for people who are doing their own websites. They just neglect that, and it's one of the things that actually helps the search bots to try to find your website and properly rank it. So you notice that over here on the right hand side it shows you the proper way to put in accurate titles that are unique. And the idea here is that you're going to be servicing the folks that are in your audience, and the best way to service them is to give them a product that they want to see and that they're searching for. So you would create great keywords within your articles on your website that would have things that people would be searching for. In this case, the rarest baseball card, and it just shows that on Brandon's website he talks about baseball cards, and he puts that into his description for his title of his page. So if we go on and on through all the different things that you should be doing for your website, meta tags are important, and I've put that in an article about Just Say No to SEO, that one that I was actually trying to fix up there. And it's interesting because I ran into a person a few years ago now, who said that meta tags weren't important, and I actually did a blind test and proved that meta tags were important to Google and therefore important to most of my clients. So anyway, if we keep going on here, this is a great article, and again, I'll share this article with you. It's actually on that page, the Say No to SEO page, but I'll also put in the show notes for this particular episode. And that's pretty much it. You can go through this yourself at your own speed and find out what it is that you can glean from it. There's lots of great information here. So thanks a lot for watching this episode, everybody. Hope it helped you. If you'd like to add something to it, or if there's a question that you want to ask of me directly, you're more than welcome to give me an email. My email is warren@getyoutoTheTop.com. I will put it right here. Or info@getyoutoTheTop.com. And hopefully that'll help you. So if it does, and you think of somebody else that you can share this with, please do. As always, I'm here to help you. Thanks.